on this channel and why we never did collaborations and sponsorships until this year. And this is why I'm falling back to my old traditional ways. So disclaimer everyone, before I was homeless, I used to be a well-established photographer, videographer, and reviewer. I'm a journalist and a documentarian. And recently, I even had a couple of brands apologize for what just happened just today with INIU in general. So if you did not see the video of me sharing transparency with a brand called INIU Tech. So INIU Tech, mind you, so let me give you guys context. So last year, sometime early last year, we bought a power bank from Amazon. It got good reviews. We purchased it with my own money. Now keep this in mind, it was on sale at the time for $32. So I purchased it because we needed power to do live streams, to, you know, share our homelessness stories while in New York City. So I bought the power bank, I used it. I didn't review it until like 60 days later. I left an Amazon review with photos and videos. And then this is when INIU reached out to me. So when they reached out to me, I said, sure, I'll review another product for you guys. I thought it was another Amazon gimmick because they probably wanted me to do this. Pay for the product, make the review. If the review is good, they give me my money back, right? But it wasn't like that. They didn't want no money exchange. So I accepted. When we accepted last year, not only we were transparent with the emails, mind you, there was a guy named Peter at the time from INIU. Peter reached out to me from INIU and said, hey, love the videos, continue good work, we love it. We love the transparency. I even got text messages on Instagram that said that Peter had said this. So keep this in mind. Last year, we shared emails with INIU that INIU sent to me. Mind you, their business email is not a private email. You know what's private email? My email. My email. Mind you, it's not a business email. So recently, which you guys just, you know, have saw, or if you didn't see the video, it's up here live. I posted another video on INIU. This time, Kathleen just did what Andy Cine did. Just a few days ago, Andy Cine is a camera accessories manufacturer. One of the B2B sellers, keep this in mind, did the exact same thing that Kathleen from INIU just did. You cannot violate my American civil and my journalism rights. There are FCC laws, Chapter 47, everybody, of the FCC, Subchapter A. You read that, everybody. You tell me what that says. So, with that said, when I read this email this morning from INIU, I was surprised. Really? Guys, I shared the same emails last year, and no one complained about it. But here's where I have an issue with. If you go to the INIU official website, and you go to their privacies and policies, and you scroll down, they literally, Kathleen, you literally just made yourself a hypocrite. Operation Manager Kathleen from INIU, you made yourself a hypocrite. You say you hear it from legitimacy, transparency, but where is the legitimacy and transparency if you're going to tell an influencer, a professional reviewer, or a journalist that they have no right to publicize your email? Mind you, if you look at the video, we did not share her email. Her email is blocked. So keep that in mind. But this is what I really think was going on. I think what really is going on is the information she provided me with within that email. If you look on the bottom of that email, it says certain things about how many items or how many users are using their products. That could be misleading too. Maybe that's why she doesn't want me to publicize the video or the email. Because on the bottom of that email, you can see blue text that highlight how many units they sold, how many users they're using, how many users currently are using. But Kathleen, Your own policy states that I can ask you to never use my data. I can opt out and ask you to delete my data. So you claim that this is legitimately, mind you, she says that this is legitimately a data breach. It's not a data breach. If you read the email, everybody, she says it was a data breach. You're violating my privacy. But you email me, a stranger. You email me, a person of interest, through your business email. Your business email is not private. It is public access. It's a public accessibility email for you to use, and I can share with a ton of audience. So, question, Kaplan, how are people supposed to know who you are and how to contact you if you don't share your information? It's not private if you're sharing it publicly. Mind you, your company issued your email to you. So it's the company's right to ask me to remove the video, not your right to ask me to remove the video. You are operation manager. You do not take care of the legal sector of your business. You are an employee. You do not run legal with INIU. This is why I emailed INIU on another email to talk to the boss. And this is why I emailed Peter from INIU, because this needs to stop. Disclaimer, everybody, on YouTube, if you read the YouTube guidelines and policies, there is a disclaimer or a guideline that states that if you were to commit fraudulent activity on the platform, that means not disclosing where you got the product from, not disclosing if your videos is sponsored, not disclosing if it is a sponsorship or collaboration. Now, keep this in mind. We only talked about being emailed again after, I don't know, almost a whole year absence from INIU. INIU did not contact me for a whole year, but they did send me a product December 2023 out of nowhere. That was ransom. I wasn't informed they was going to send me email. They did not email me to notify me to tell me they were sending me this product, which is that 140 watt 27,000 milliamp power bank. They did not inform me they were going to send it to me. So where's the transparency and the legitimacy there? You're supposed to transparency inform me and let me know that you're sending a product to me, because the product could be stolen. You could blame me for saying that, oh, we sent the product to you, but I could always say that I never received it. But no, in transparency and legitimacy, I received it, I shared it, I publicized it, I got your email about it, and now this year there is a problem with me being very transparent with the emails. So, I'm saying to myself, what is so wrong with this email? It's not her email. It's the information that she provided that is why she wants me to remove the email. The information on the bottom of that email, everybody, might be soliciting a lie about how many real users are using their products. How many, because if you look at the bottom of their website page, it claims that they have over 2 million users using this product. They got another 9 million using this product and another couple of million using this product. And I'm saying to myself, maybe that is the information that she doesn't want me to reveal. It's not the email, because as I said, her email is a business email from INIU. It is not private, it is public. But like I said, back to the story on the topic, why we never wanted to do sponsorships or collaborations in the first place. Because things like this happens to users all the time, especially if you do not or are not aware of your constitution and your rights to freedom of speech, mind you. Keep this in mind. Now, they are based out of Hong Kong, INIU, but they have an office in Seattle. You guys know I used to hang out in Seattle, in Portland, Vancouver. So my question is to INIU. Why do you have a colleague that's employed by you that doesn't know constitutional and FCC rules? Chapter 47, once again, of the FCC rules. So, Kathleen, not only that you tried to violate my First Amendment right, but you sat up here and tried to say that I violated your privacy. That's not the case. If you look and examine the email, you emailed me from a business email. I'm going to say this for like the 10th time. Business email. It's not your private email. It's a business email to conduct business. Not to conduct private business. Did I share your bank statements? Did I share where you live? Did I share your corporate information, Kaplan? No. I shared a business email. So, therefore, Kaplan, I really believe that you're trying to sabotage this channel by trying to lie, mind you, because of that email that you sent. Maybe you shouldn't never attach certain disclosures in that email. Maybe some people have a little hard to believe that you have over this amount of users using your products worldwide. I even have a hard time believing that. But guess what, everyone? Guess what, everyone? I looked at my Amazon. Mind you, I'm an Amazon associate. So when you click on Amazon links, you help support this channel when you buy a product. But I just looked at the Amazon associates links and just realized I just sold 6 more INIU power banks within the week. So INIU, not only you owe me an apology, but you owe my audience and YouTube an apology, because it's on YouTube's guidelines and terms of service to continue partnership. You have to disclose everything in transparency. If you do not disclose everything in transparency, you can get flagged on your channel. Oh yeah, you can get a flag for that. You can be disbarred for 2 weeks for making any contact on this channel. Did you know that, everybody? YouTube can literally give you a copyright strike. And with that copyright strike, you cannot upload content for 2 weeks. Because you just misled your audience, and you just misled the public by misguiding them about information that is not accurate. This is why YouTube has these procedures in chat. But recently, we had an issue on YouTube. Instant360 told its influencers to not disclose that the video was sponsored. You see, this is why we don't do sponsorships or collaborations, because you're never in control. The only time you're in control is when you buy the product with your own money, and where you can review the product without bias or defamation of character from the brand. Keep this in mind. So with that said, everyone, I just want to share this experience about sponsorships on YouTube and collaborations. This is why we never want to do it. But here's another thing. Let me prove why INIU is in the wrong as well. INIU, I had Canon, I had Iris lenses, Maven filters, Sunway Photo, Pro Photo. I had many brands that did not have a problem with me sharing emails, business emails, about the transparency, how I got the product, how I'm going to review the product, and who sent me the product. I'm trying to make you famous, but you want to defamation of character. Oh yes, Kaplan, this is defamation of character. Your email is defamation of character. You literally tried to put me in a situation that you said that I was breaking your rights, which I'm not. That's defamation of character. That is misleading the public to say that I invaded your privacy. That is also misleading the public. When you initially made a statement like that, INIU, or Kaplan, Sue from INIU. So with that said, everyone, this is why there's always been issues on YouTube with transparency with brands. This is why I only want to work with brands that want that transparency. But in your policies, as I said earlier, you stated yourself that we strive for transparency, legitimacy, honesty, and transparency. So I'm going to ask you again, INIU, where is those 3 factors? It's on your website. I literally just posted it on my social media. I literally just uploaded everything to every social media to prove why you were in the wrong. You did the exact same thing that Indy Cindy's colleagues did recently, just a few days ago, the B2B seller. And mind you, Indy Cindy, the Karen manufacturer, said I was right. You do not have to remove a video. You do not have to alter emails. You can share the emails because it's a business email. So, Kathleen, I want an apology. I don't want an apology from INIU. I want an apology directly from you. Because you sat here and tried to play victim. When I'm the victim here. Not only are you trying to ruin a good thing, but you already have. With that email, you just ruined everything good for yourself. Mind you, I just sold 6 of your battery banks with my Amazon account within this week. I looked at it. I was like, let me go check how many products I sold. I'm looking at these products and I see INIU power bank. It's the 22, mind you, it's the 20,000 milliamp power bank that's been selling a lot. Keep that in mind. It's not the B64 that's a 140 watt, everybody. It's the first product that I purchased with my own money that is selling. Isn't that ironic? Yeah, the same product that I purchased before INIU ever sent me a product. And this is how it started. Me buying a product for a brand. They realized my long, extensive Amazon review with photos and video. They were so impressed, they had to reach out and then send me another power bank, which was a 25,000 milliamp. You remember those, everybody? Before they, yeah. So this is why sponsorships and collaborations are sometimes a nuisance. Excuse me. I believe that brands and companies are not being very transparent and very sincere about their business practices. I feel that they are literally trying to do things under the table. And I'm not saying that INIU is doing anything under the table at this moment. No, they're not. Because they send me all their products without exchange of money. You hear that, Andy Cindy? I hope your BTP representative is aware of that. So this is why we have issues with collaborating with the brands. But also we have issues with people on this channel contacting these brands and trying to defamation of character. And when they send me the emails, I say thank you. Now I have every reason. Oh yeah, this is what brands do. This is what Sunway Photo did. They send me every single email that Bill Lewis sent. And this is why we hear nothing from him. Because, mind you, everybody, not only that Bill Lewis was warned, but I actually had a courthouse served him papers. Oh yes, everybody, you thought I was joking with this guy, Bill Lewis? Yeah, he's an American. And he literally tried to sabotage a very good thing, everybody. Why would you try to sabotage someone's way of life or someone's foundation and trying to set new boundaries for themselves? Why would you try to destroy something very promising and very good? Unless you're a very hateful and racist person, which he was, mind you, not very polite. So keep that in mind. Not only that he was told to stop his unruly behavior, but it stopped. It stopped completely after he was told legally by a professional that what you're doing is doxing, and what you're doing, you can go to jail for it. Stop it. So with that said, everyone, the brands that send me these emails, I just keep these emails. So if I need to go take them to small claims court, I would just take them to small claims court. The same issue I'm having with some guy that lives over in the EU, right? And this guy, Dr. Dirt, he's such a very uneducated person. Keep that in mind. So keep that in mind. Now we know where you live. I publicized that on social media and on my page. You don't even have LinkedIn. So you can't see what I just did. So I tricked this guy into clicking on a link, right? This is not the first time he's clicked on a link and exposed his location. This is the third time. And the reason why I did this the third time, to make sure that the third time, same location, same information, same everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's not nice to ruin someone else's way of life and foundation. Mind you, why are you trying to ruin something that is very promising, very lucrative for me in the future? This is why homelessness is never going to be... You can't get rid of homelessness. I lost my train of thought. You're not going to get rid of homelessness because you know why? You got people like that wants to ruin someone else's way of life. That's not how you should live your life. So, ladies and gentlemen, as a YouTuber, as a journalist, as a documentarian, a filmmaker, consultant, I went from working from medical to government to local office to 501c3s. And you know what? As a working most of my entire life and trying to survive and trying to pay bills and literally upstanding citizen. I don't have a criminal record. I'm not a bad person, but people want to believe that I am a bad person. Because as soon as they say, oh, he's black, he's stealing, people believe it. But INIU, I think it's just wrong, and I want my audience to know, I just think it's just wrong for INIU to literally send me that email and say that I was not INIU, but Kaplan from INIU. Sorry, Kaplan from INIU. It was so degrading, so unprofessional of you to literally sit here and say that I invaded your business email. Your business email. It's a business email. There's nothing private about a business email. There's nothing private about a business email whatsoever. Then I ask you this, Kaplan, for one more last time. How do you expect people to contact you if you don't share that business email publicly? Think about that. Publicly, you're supposed to share that business email to the public. So if someone that owns a small camera store wanted to reach out to you and say, hey, we would like to have your product in our store, but I would like to know how many units can I get, how much it's going to cost, and where am I getting my product from? Who is going to be in charge of importing the product? Who's going to be charged? Where's the warehouse? Those things you need to know. So, Kaplan, if your email is so private, then why are you using the email to email me to a public Gmail account? Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. My Gmail is public. Her business account is also public. So, where's the privacy there? There's no privacy. But with that said, everyone, I just wanted to share my thoughts. I had a girl that said it was small. Please answer. What the hell is going on in the comments? Please answer you? What is this? You're going to have to wait till I'm finished, dear, because I'm talking about something very important. This is why YouTubers are being left and right getting accused. Wait, YouTubers and influencers are being accused of soliciting now because brands don't want you to be transparent. This is why I'm making this video, because brands do not understand Chapter 47 of the FCC guidelines. Brands don't understand that you have every right to share a business email publicly, especially if they want to send you products for free. Because someone in the audience might say, oh, you paid for that, or you were paid to do this video. See, this is why, Kaplan, you must listen and pay attention to my disclaimer in my videos. But no one reads the disclaimer. This is why some of you brands do not like the disclaimer, because you want to be in control of my videos. This is why we do not like sponsorships. We do not want to collab with brands that literally want to violate your First Amendment right and tell you how to review the product. So with that said, everyone, so Captain, I ask you again, how are people supposed to contact you if you're claiming that your email is private? This is a business email. There's nothing private about it. I'm sharing a video for 3 minutes and 47 seconds about you reaching back out to me. Mind you, Peter was supposed to reach out to me, not you, Kaplan. But, Kaplan, you reached out to me and you said, hey, Panda, I love the video so much that we want to absolutely send you more products. And then now you turn your tone of voice and you switch sides. And now you want to be this tyrant, this bigot, to say that, oh, you can't share my email. Yes, I can. That's a business, mind you, your email is a business inquiry. Oh, yes, it is. It's a business inquiry. This means I can share your email with my attorney. I can share this with my family. I can share this with my friends. I can share this with the audience because it was a business inquiry. This is why I don't understand Kaplan's motivation. It's a business inquiry that you asked me to fulfill. So, and I already fulfilled it way 10 times far. Not only I sold more units that you, mind you, I checked the Amazon. Whoa, the units I have sold on that battery bank, it's insane. Mind you, I don't get much kickback per unit because let's say the unit costs $32. Guess how much I'm gonna get as an Amazon kickback? About 49 to 70 cents per sale. Yeah, 70 cents. I'm not making much money on Amazon, but I see the count. I see how many units I sold. This is why I shared it with your boss, Kaplan. This is why I emailed your boss directly and shared everything legally. How many units I sold at Amazon. He's gonna be like, oh wow, did she have the nerve to say that to you? Oh yes, she did. This is your colleague, INIU. Look how many units I sold for you guys through Amazon alone. I'm not even an affiliate. And that's another thing. Kaplan, I'm not your affiliate. So you cannot say that I agreed to this goes for Andy Cindy too. This is why Andy Cindy got caught in their tracks doing the exact same thing. You can't sit here and say, oh, but you agreed to copyright. No, I did not. Where was there a paperwork signed? Where was the agreement? That was last year. I told you guys last year. I'm all about dishonesty and transparency. So please take this with a grain of salt. Do you want to see that email in you? Because I just sent it to your boss this morning from last year. Yeah, I attracted all of my emails and messages from last year and sent it to your boss. And watch me get an email and an apology from INIU. Once again, this is the third company that's going to apologize for their colleagues' unprofessionalism by telling someone publicly you cannot publicly share a business email that mind you, you do not own that business email, Kaplan. INIU owns your business email. They can terminate your business email if they wanted to. You are not in control of that email. It's just the same thing when I was working for the government. It's working for the state of Wisconsin or working for the state of Oregon. Oregon. If the city addresses me an email, right? You do not fully have control of that email. Because guess who's in charge of that email? Guess who's monitoring your email? Just take a wild guess who's monitoring your email. It's not you, because they didn't issue, mind you didn't issue yourself that email. Your employer, HR, human resources, legal, issued that email for you as a representative of the brand. So you do not have any privacy when it comes to working for your boss, Kaplan. So keep that in mind. And this is why we don't do sponsorships or collaborations. Now, I am doing collaborations with Major Filters and Irex Lenses, right? Because they not once ever said any such a thing like that. Not even Canon said such a fucking thing like that. This is why I'm like, what? What? But you want to sell products in the States? Wow. Not even Python had a problem with me sharing the emails. Oh yeah, Python, the power bank manufacturer that just sent me power bank in the mail, just reviewed their product. They love that transparency. They loved every bit of that transparency. They were like, yeah, please, Panda, promote us more. You want to see the email? You want to see the conversations we had on Instagram? They wanted me to publicize stuff. They wanted me to literally throw their brand out there so people to know. And I did. You do not see them complaining. You do not see Ray-Ban filters complaining. Canon, Irix lenses, or any brand that I review on this channel. But it's always the brands that literally think they are above and beyond. They think they can like literally take in charge over a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a journalist and documentarian. I just say YouTuber because I am providing content on YouTube. But it also goes on LinkedIn, it goes on Facebook, it goes on Tumblr. Yes, it goes on most platforms except for TikTok. Because TikTok doesn't want edit videos. They want skits and reels. And my videos do not fit the reel profile. Because sometimes the videos can be 7 minutes longer. And honestly, TikTok doesn't accept videos no longer than 6 or 5 minutes, I believe. So we can't post our reviews on TikTok. But, as I said, everyone, this is why I don't like brands reaching out to me and then try to be bullies. Because what Kathleen is doing is being a bully. And if you are working, mind you, the way she responded, she's in Hong Kong. I know she's in Hong Kong because she clicked on the link and it tells me that you're in Hong Kong. You're not even in Seattle. So, I want someone from Seattle to contact you, Kathleen, and to tell you that you can't do that. You can't ask someone like him to delete a video in transparency, because on our own website, we actually ask our consumers to be legitimate and transparent with our products. That makes you a hypocrite, Kathleen. It's literally in your own policies, in your website. That makes you a hypocrite. So, no, everyone, I'm not mad at the brand INIU, because it's not INIU's fault. They don't know what Kathleen's doing, but they do know now. And now they were probably going to be upset, like, Kathleen, come on. You can't ask someone to delete mind you, legitimacy and transparency content. He's helping us grow. Why would you ask him to remove the video? And no, he did not publicize your email, because we are watching the video now. You can watch the video now, everybody. Do you see her email? It's been blocked. I literally edited that video to block her email. And she sit there and didn't even fucking bother to actually watch the video in full. This is how I know, Kathleen, you did not watch the video in full or any of my videos in full. This is why I want to talk to Peter from INIU. Because Peter was more vocal, more energetic, more of an American that understands the FCC rules, Chapter 47. I want to talk to Peter. I don't want to talk to Kathleen anymore. I want to talk to Peter. If I can't talk to Peter, then our relationship is done. I do not want to review your product. If I do review your product, it would be out of my own pocket. You never, and you will never have any say about what I say about your product. That's why you have to read my disclaimer on my YouTube videos. It's always there 24/7. It's been there 100% every single time. It tells you. So with that said, everyone, so just go check these comments out. Let's see everyone's fussing. What's the topic? I don't know. The video topic's right there in front of your face, friend. Looks like Seattle. Nope, I'm not in Seattle. I wish I was. Do you think the 6.3 inch is too small? Nope. 6.3 inches is not too small. You know what's too small? 4.7? 5 inches? Yeah. I had a girl that said it was small. Please answer. I'm shaking and crying. Shaking and crying for what? What is she talking about? I'm so lost. Yeah, sponsorship shit, Jake. This is why you don't want to do sponsorships anymore. This is why you should not do sponsorships or collabs anymore. You should literally, everyone, there's a lot of YouTubers that do not do sponsorships and collabs for this main reason. Because people are very abusive. People are very abusive and don't know the laws. So, yes, that is small. Thank you, Cozy, for responding. But anyway, I don't even know what that conversation was even about. But that's it, everyone. It is not nice for a brand to literally sit here and say like, oh, you just invaded my privacy. You invaded my privacy. And I don't like how you just publicize my email and my information. And it wasn't even about your email. It's about the information in the email that you provided that you don't want people to see. So let's say someone from the DOJ was to investigate my videos. Wait, Department of Justice. Check this out. Let's say someone from the Department of Justice decided to investigate my videos and found that the brand was actually deceiving me and you by providing you with fake numbers and fake statistics. Isn't that the main reason why, Kathleen, you want me to remove the video? Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something really quickly. I'm going to pull up my other phone. Let me show you an email. Oh, Kathleen, you should never have done this. You kept a mutual relationship. Alright, guys. You see this, this bottom information here? You see this bottom information here? I think this is what bothers her. Look how they claim that they have 6 million bit followers. Some other got 4.2 followers on another platform, another 3.1 million on another platform, and you claimed on Tom's Guide, mind you guys, Tom's Guide is for people like me, real techies. I should be on that all the time. You can actually find my account on Tom's Guide. It is KKey646. I used to be a moderator for Tom's Guide. Oh, INIU. I used to be a moderator from Tom's Guide. If anybody know what Tom's Guide is, it was for those computer enthusiast individuals that built computers, workstations, gamers, animators, filmmakers that come to, and mind you, talk about components, video cards, memory, CPUs, etc., right? And also, they talk about other things too. But for you to claim that monthly visitors over 30.1 million, you see that? 30.1 million on Tom's Guide. I really doubt that. Then you got YouTube Lifestyle. You get 3.8 million. Yeah, I want you guys to read this email. This is probably why she wants me to remove the email. Because this sounds just not... This doesn't sound actual... Yeah, this doesn't... No way. This doesn't sound accurate. I think this is just like I said, if the DOJ wanted to investigate my videos, they are happy to. Matter of fact, I give the Department of Justice the right to investigate my videos. How about those? I want you to investigate the Department of Justice on these brands. Because that statistic right there on Tom's Guide, especially Tom's Guide, I used to be a moderator for that. No way you getting 30.1 million views. No way. No freaking way. And if I contact the developer from Tom's Guide, they'll be like, what? No. How does a person get more views than we do? Yeah, I want to know that too. But like I said, and then you got something called The Sun, which is a newspaper. 85 million people? Guys, you know what The Sun is, right? It's a newspaper. It's a newspaper. It's a newspaper outlet. As a journalist, you tried to claim that The Sun monthly average visitors is 85.6 million a monthly? Don't you find that quite suspicious too? 85.6 million people? No, friend. That doesn't sound legit. That doesn't sound legit. It sounds like, you know, numbers. Every brand does this. Every company does this. They fixate the numbers. They make it seem. The bigger the number, the more it makes it look good, right? That's what brands do. This is what collabs do. This is what all businesses do. Even YouTube does it. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why we don't do collaborations or sponsorships. This is why we refuse to. This is why I don't want to be an affiliate to INIU. Because if I'm an affiliate to INIU, then they can say, hey, part of being a part of that affiliate, you must obey this. No, I'm not obeying anything, ma'am or sir. As an independent freelance reviewer, I do not condone to soliciting or deceiving my audience. Here's the problem that INIU needs to be aware of. I do not want to have my audience buy a product and it fails on them. Because, and when it fails on them, this is what's going to happen. Panda, you sold me this product. This is your fault. I believe in you. I trusted you. Now I can't trust you because every single video that you have now, I'm just going to dislike it now because I bought a product on your recommendation and it failed. So INIU, this is why we have to be transparent. This is why we have to be transparent and how I got the product and who is sending the product and why they sending the product. Is there money being exchanged for this review? No. Is there any sponsorships with this video? No. Is this a collaboration? No. This was a business inquiry that INIU sent me, Kathleen sent me. So Kathleen, you just pretty much told the whole world that you're a hypocrite and you don't even understand your own policies and procedures and your own business. You have a business email. It is not private. That is public. And right now, even now, if I could Google it, if you, mind you guys, you can Google it publicly. I don't even have to have her email me. You can publicly email her because it's a business email. So with that said, everyone, I just want to share this story because I'm not going to be subjected to fucking bulliness by these brands. This is why I only fuck with legitimate brands like Canon, Maven Filters, Irix Lenses, or who's the other? Profoto, Bison. The battery manufacturer, they send me a free battery bank. Come on, dude. Go look at my videos on Python. Do you see them saying, hey man, we reached out to you, and did they once say, oh yeah, please don't share our emails because like we don't want people to know about our product, but we also want people to know about our personal conversations. It's not personal when it's public. Did Maven Filters say such a thing, or Canon, or Irix Lenses? No. No. Because they know that they cannot sit here and step over my goddamn First Amendment rights. They know they need me. They need everybody, including INIU. You need everyone to support you. Then why are you trying to attack an influencer that just literally sold tons of your product for you last year? And just this week, I just sold 6 of your products on Amazon. And you want to violate that trust now? Because now you feel like... But that's the thing, Kathleen. Peter, your own colleague, didn't have a problem with me reviewing our emails or our conversations on social media. But you do. This is why, everyone, you gotta pay attention. Because her colleague, Peter, would say something different. He's like, well, we share email. You publicized our emails last year. She's no different. So, Peter from INIU, if you ever see this, friend, you need to contact me. Because what she is doing is so unethical. Yeah, what she's doing is unethical. And why we do not want to be sponsored. Now, INIU, you send me products multiple times without collaborating or being sponsored. So, keep that in mind, everybody. Oh, this bum bitch. This woman is very rude. You see this woman right here? She's very rude. Mind you, she got the nerve to smoke in front of a mother and child. Imagine you were in the park. You're sitting on a park bench with your child and you're breastfeeding the child too. Keep that in mind. And she comes over there and sits next to you and lights a cigarette. And smokes it. And the woman says, hey, can you not sit next to me and smoke that? I'm breastfeeding here. Do you have any... Chicken, this is a free country. It is a free country. But you are literally violating that woman's space by smoking around a child, a newborn child. That's how much respect she doesn't have for people around here. That's why she's a homeless fucking bum bitch. Yeah, she's homeless. All she does is sit on that corner every single day and smoke weed and do nothing. You want to see it, guys? That's where she's going right now. I prove it to you. Watch. Let's go there. Let's go follow this bum bitch. Because, mind you, she got told off by me when she was assaulting that woman, the baby. So let's go where she's going to be sitting. Let me show you. If the video goes off, I do apologize. I do apologize for getting off topic right now, but I want you guys to see what this woman does. You sat next to a woman breastfeeding a child, and you think you have the right to smoke in front of that woman and child? You see what these guys are doing, all the phone repairs? I think they're doing phone repairs, but right here in front of this building, everybody. Oh, she's not here. Where did she go? Oh, she's not here. Where did she go? She sits right there all the time. Doesn't have a job, doesn't do anything. But when a mom and a baby was sitting right there, she comes from this direction, sits right next to the mom and baby, and pulls out cigarettes and shit. And started smoking next to a newborn baby on a nice little day. She sits there all the time, everybody. She sits there all the time. She doesn't want to do anything. Not a fucking thing. Don't even want to do shit. Don't even want to make a YouTube video. But she got the nerve to laugh at someone that is also homeless when she's listening to a woman's fucking shelter. Yeah, she lives at that fucking halfway house at that, what's that, transitional housing, up here by, Queens Plaza. That's where she's coming from. The transitional housing? Yeah. How long you been in that program? 5 years? You still don't even have a job? Are you telling me you don't have any work history? So yeah, everyone, I'm sorry I got off topic there, but I don't like that. As a parent myself, that lost, well, mind you, I'm a parent that lost my child through a car accident. I don't like when people disrespect children's rights. That's a child's right to not be around that fucking poison. Cigarettes are poison. This is why we don't smoke. And I never smoked around my child. To smoke around children, you got no fucking no respect whatsoever. So with that said, everyone, I just want to share my point of view on why I don't like sponsorships or collabs. And I'm sorry this video took a lot longer to explain in detail, but I want to make sure that you guys understand too that INIU is not in the right to ask me, well, Kaplan is not in the right to ask me to delete. It'd be different if INIU emailed me and say, hey, as a brand as a whole, we would like you to delete or remove the video, because it literally, we do have a policy. And I could have understood that, and I read that policy. If that policy was there, but there's no policy that states that at all. You have a policy that says legitimacy and transparency. I even posted. So with that said, everyone, if you guys like the content, just subscribe, like, and share. Support this channel if you can. But with that said, let's answer a few more questions. Does she have a sports shell down there? Why should this be small? What are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. And furtherly, why are you not talking to me? Why are you talking? What? You just even say hello to me, man. Oh wow. You guys are just avoiding the conversation that I'm trying to have. What are you guys talking about in the comments? I am so confused what the hell you guys are talking about in the comments. Why you guys are not talking about this? This is a problem on YouTube. Why you think YouTubers are having problems with legitimacy with sponsors on YouTube? Because sponsors don't want to be legit anymore. They want to lie. They want to deceive the audience for sales. So with that said, everyone, then if no one wants to actually have a conversation in the comments about this, then I'm going to delete some of this. I'm going to end the live stream then, because it's no point talking about this when no one's actually focused on the topic itself. But with that said, see ya.